Hey guys, how's it going? Isabella here from AquaZone Aquarium Services, and alright, so in this video I'm gonna sound like a newbie, but I'm gonna try my best. This is my tank of mixed wild and common discus, and they've all pretty much reached maturity. So much so that we got eggs. And I should have made the recording of what was going on prior, but I woke up a little bit too late on the action, and yeah. So these two guys, for the third time this week, have laid eggs on this leaf. Now you'll understand very shortly why I have put this mesh on top. Picking out the unfertilized eggs, each time they end up picking out all of them. So I did see in a couple of breeding videos to put a little mesh or something on top of so they don't pick at them as much. Now this is not like a breeding setup. This is just me attempting to hatch the eggs, all right? I did set up a breeding tank, which I'll show you in a bit, but this is just to see if their eggs are actually fertile, if they're good. So far, I've seen after 3 days, most of the eggs that remained were still clear and out of the fungus. I'm just gonna back up a little bit to de-stress them. So I know that they're producing really good eggs. This time, I just want to see them hatch. Now, if you're wondering what kind of discus I have breeding together, to your surprise, it's a wild brown discus and a MERAH discus. This is the male that you saw just lunge. By the way, I'm sorry my glass isn't super clear because I'm replicating black water for them. And as you probably can see, I have a ton of tannins in this tank. And no matter how good my filtration is, it's gonna stay dusty and, you know, a little bit of residues on the glass. I'm just gonna show you real quick also that I have this overhead sump. I hope you can see properly. Now I put 3 stages to this sump: biomedia, sponges, clear filtration, and all the way underneath I have my Siche whale canister. So it goes through the canister up top to here. So there is a lot of filtration, guys. But there's also a lot of wood, and I do believe this is what primed them into breeding, because I only use reverse osmosis and I have a ton of tannins in the tank. It's like yellow. The whole tank is yellow. Can you see that, how yellow it is? So these two guys started breeding about a week ago, and it's my first batch. So I'm gonna let them take care of this batch in this tank just to see them hatch. And if all that is successful, well, technically, if it actually produces and they take care of them and no one eats the babies off them, I'm gonna leave them in there. If not, let's switch to my other tank and I'll show you what the setup is. So this here is a 36 or 40 gallon tank, and I already pre-scaped it, kind of, for a breeding setup. This is a slate right here. So if they want to breed on a slate, you go breed on a slate. And if you want to breed here, this is a big chunk of wood that they can breed on. I hope it's going to be big enough for just a pair. I heard that 30 to 40 gallon, even 20 gallon in some cases, is enough to make a breeding pair raise their young. So hopefully that'll work. It's only powered by a dual-sided underground filter. And yeah, there's a bit of plants. But for now, I just want to use the other tank to do that. Okay guys, so please wish me luck with this project. I'm an absolute newbie when it comes to breeding discus. I kind of know what I'm doing, but I haven't actually applied. It's like you went to school, you learned the theory, but you haven't actually tried it in real life. And this is going to be real life discus breeding. So if you want to see more of this, just subscribe to me, hit the bell icon to get my latest notifications, and give me a comment if you have any suggestions. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye!